I'm excited. It is that time of the year. Anytime you see this coming out on your newsstands, which is out right now, this is July issue of Delaware Today. That means the big party's coming.
That's
and
right.
This is Maria Hess here with us. Hi.
Great. How are you?
Good. Senior editor of the Delaware Today magazine. I didn't know that. I thought the big party was when you chose the best, but the best have already been picked.
The party is a celebration of the best.
Okay.
And the 300 or so winners that win this award typically display their goods at the party, which is why you get to sample foods and drinks and clothing and everything.
Yeah, do you have the best TV host?
I was going to say, did we win again this year?
You know, it wasn't a category, or else I'm sure you would have won.
Yeah, I think
because we all know you're the best.
Well, yeah.
We all know that.
But this is, I tell you, this has got to be, and it's grown to be the biggest party in the state of Delaware.
It's the biggest.
Yeah, there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Thousands of people trying to get in.
Yeah.
You moved it because you had it in Dover for a few years.
Yeah, it went great at Dover Downs. It was terrific, and now we're back at the Chase Center. And we're providing shuttles all over the state. So if you are downstate, you can go to Dover Downs, take a shuttle to.
Oh wow, that makes it convenient.
So, yeah, you could relax.
Chance to get straight before you get back.
Have a few cocktails and not worry about it.
Right.
This 21 years. This is the 21st.
Has it been that long?
Best of Delaware party.
Holy cow!
And over those decades, we've raised millions for charity.
Yeah, because that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Yeah. This year's party benefits Big Brother Big Sisters of Delaware, Delaware Guidance Services for Children and Youth, as well as the Delaware Children's Museum. And we have grant recipients this year. They are the Grand Opera House and the Light the Queen Foundation.
We definitely need some help with the Grand Opera House. They've been struggling this past year. I mean, the economy's...
Everyone's been struggling in the arts.
The economy's affecting a lot of the nonprofits and everything. But this is an event that they stand in line, because I want people to know it sells out.
It sells out, but you can get tickets in advance, and they're a little bit less expensive. You can get tickets for $55 in advance, as opposed to $70 at the door. So it's a considerable savings. You can go to bestofde.com and purchase tickets online. The number is 504-1364 if you want to call.
Yeah, so either which way, and the key is to get your tickets in advance.
You save money, and you get to get in, and you get in.
I tell you, every year I've been there's a line a half a mile long on people waiting to buy tickets.
That's right.
And then some of those, they say, sorry, they can't let any more in.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But if you get your tickets in advance, you just come in, you save money. The thing about the party is, though, that there's also live music and dancing. We've got Jelly Roll, Ithaca,
Jelly Roll's this year?
Jelly Roll, and Love Jones.
Yeah.
So the music is great. We always love our local performers, and they're there jamming at the party. And so there's a band going on in various places.
I was going to say, because it's not just, because in the big room you have the big dancing going on and everything, but you've got little pockets of, last year we had a couple of string instruments going on over here.
Some acoustic instruments.
Right.
And I know you have a lovely musician coming up later. Who knows, maybe she'll play next year at the party.
Yeah.
So the point is to keep the music jamming. People are dancing, they're drinking and eating, and they're having fun, and it's all for a great cause.
Yeah, and once you get inside, I'm telling you, don't eat,
don't eat or drink anything for 2 days prior.
Yeah, because there's plenty to do. I mean, you can't cover it all.
No.
Last year we've been trying to cover this with one crew every year going out, and we can't get it all. We cannot get it all in. So this year we're going out with 2 camera crews, going to try to capture the entire thing and try to show people exactly what's going on. But you can go to your stands right now, because this is on the stands.
Yep, you can pick up an issue and read about all the winners, many of whom will be at the party. And this is the cream of the crop, the best of the best. They are chosen by readers and critics.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. How do they pick these guys?
We put out a ballot in the beginning of the year, and readers vote. And we have guest critics this year.
Oh,
so they voted on their favorites, but readers also vote, obviously. But we're talking the best appetizers, the best entrees, the best drinks,
the best of the best
clothing, everything.
Yeah.
So it's just a really fun celebration of all things Delaware.
Yeah, and if you go, it's going to take you hours to get through it. There's no ifs and it starts at what time?
It starts, well, the preview party is at 5. That's a little bit more expensive to get in. That's $75 at the door. But if you go to the preview party, you get a preview of all of the stands and all of the offerings prior to the crowds. But the main doors open at 5:30.
5:30, and it goes up until
9.
Till 9.
But
yeah. It always goes a little.
That's what we say.
Yeah. Try to leave at 9.
I dare you.
Get 3,000 people out of a building at 9 o'clock is tough to do. So lots of luck on this year's. I mean, and the charities once again, Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Yes. Delaware Guidance Services for Children and Youth, and the Delaware Children's Museum. So we're really proud to support those. Grand Opera and Light Up the Queen Foundation. The new Queen, the Queen Theater is being restored on Market Street as well. That's going to be a major entertainment mecca that we'll partner with the grant.
One of the things they're telling me I got to wrap it up.
That's okay.
I like Maria though, so you guys.
And I like you.
Yeah,
mutual admiration.
We've got to figure out a way that we can get you back here to talk a little bit more throughout the year, because you always come back and you just do this show. And that's
what's up with that?
Yeah, that ain't right. So we need, the issue comes out once a month. Delaware Today magazine's on the stand. So somehow or another, we got to figure out how to get Maria down here to say, okay, this month's issue is all about this.
Sounds good.
Yeah, well, you can do that for us.
I'd
right?
love to. I'd love to.
Big hand for Maria Hess. Stay with us. Be right back right after this.
Find out more about the Tim Qualls Show and other Positive Promotion productions, then log on to our website at www.posprotv.com.